The 120 kilograms wrestler endures and knocks out MMA fighter.
And he's taken to the mat straight away, which is exactly where Bargy wants to be.
Oh, that was beautiful.
With exceptional strength and endurance, 120 kilograms fighter Kang Ji-won handed Meta Bargy the first knockout loss of his MMA career.
Against Bargy.
I was just about to say the same thing, Mitch.
Kang Ji-won, a former renowned wrestler in South Korea, faced skepticism from experts when he decided to transition to MMA, responding to the doubts. The 120 kilograms fighter secured 3 consecutive knockout victories, earning him a spot in one championship, the largest mixed martial arts organization in Asia.
Here comes the ground and pound that we spoke about earlier on. This is how Bargy likes to finish when he's got his opponent down.
In his debut fight on the evening of February 5, 2021, in Singapore, Kang Ji-won faced Meta Bargy, an Iranian fighter with 7 professional fights and an unblemished record against knockouts.
A lot of punishment, Mitch. Forearms and fists coming down. He's also pressing.
Early in the fight, Kang Ji-won found himself in trouble after taking a powerful punch to the face. For most of the first round, the South Korean fighter struggled to defend himself, absorbing a barrage of strikes from Bargy after being taken to the ground.
So well, and to come back with a left hand as well, but he goes straight for the single leg once more. It's going to be a relentless attack from Bargy to try and take it downstairs.
Remarkably, despite relentless pressure, Kang Ji-won displayed extraordinary resilience. Leveraging his physical strength, the 120 kilograms fighter turned the tables late in the first round. Capitalizing on Bargy's fatigue, Kang Ji-won launched a counterattack, pinning his opponent to the ground and delivering a series of heavy blows to secure victory.
You could see that Kang was starting to time that takedown and sprawl very heavy and getting away from it. Bargy did a good job of pressing him up against the circle wall now, and let's see if he can slow down that movement of Kang.
Not only did this extend Kang Ji-won's undefeated knockout streak to 4 fights, but it also marked the first time Bargy suffered a knockout loss. After the fight, the giant South Korean fighter expressed his readiness to face any opponent in his weight class.
Trying for it, and it looked like Kang was going to be able to maintain his balance, but Bargy just kept working and eventually gets Kang down.
That looks like a guillotine, but he's going to slip out. Did just have that left arm around the back of the neck there. Never looked as if it was going to be taken to another stage, though, Mitch.
Easily passed from half guard into side control, steps over into mount. Look at that. That is just a shark in the water on the ground from Mehdi Bargy as he's now in mount. Expect Kang to try to bridge out. Yep, there he goes, and he does it again.
That's big strength. That's really big strength. And now Bargy with his back.
That was a beautiful big bridge right there from Kang. Now he's on top, dropping the elbows of his own now.
What can Kang do with some ground and pound? He's also going for forearms. But certainly making connection with that glove. And he likes that forearm to the forehead, doesn't he? Breathing heavily, Bargy, by the way. You can hear it and see it.
You can just see the difference between Bargy on the top versus Bargy on the bottom. On the bottom, he's just trying to hold Kang, not really trying to go anywhere. But when he's on top, he's able to transition and float and drop ground and pound. Now Kang's moving into the full mount, and all Bargy can do is hold on. He's got to let go and start pushing away and create that space.
Kang was using the heel of his hand there just to vary the connection to Bargy's head. But again, he's coming in with the forearms and some elbows as well. And now we've really switched around because it's Bargy who's taking the meat of the punishment here, and he's drawn blood. The hammer blow from outside in.
20 seconds, Steve. Can he get it done in the round one?
15 seconds. Yuji Shimada is looking carefully. There's nothing coming back from Bargy, and he stopped it. He stopped it with just a few seconds left. It was a question of how much was coming back from Bargy, and it wasn't enough to satisfy Yuji Shimada that they should go to the end of the round. Big, big win for Kang, who at one point looked as if he may well be on the losing end of things.
Kang Ji-won maintains his 100% finishing rate and another knockout finish in the very first round, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's knocking on the door in the heavyweight division. Actually, Kang Ji-won.
I know that Brandon Vera will be watching this, sizing up his potential opponents, and he'll be doing a little bit more reading on Kang Ji-won. Just take us through these highlights from that really enthralling first fight.
Oh, he suffers through some adversity. Look at this. Betty Boggy is all over him, dropping the ground and pound, putting a beating on him. But then Kang Ji-won turns the tables, ends up on top, starts letting the ground and pound go. And with just mere seconds left, referee jumps in, stops the match.
Your winner by way of technical knockout, Kang Ji-won!